Welcome back to the second episode of our Helman Ghorst campaign. We are about to split up our two armies so that we can attack in two different directions. We're going to level up Helman Ghorst so we can really handle this army that he's dealing with. I like Van Hel's spell because it gives us extra melee attack for all our zombies when we're doing a big zombie blob. It's really handy. Meanwhile, we're going to focus on growth everywhere because that'll allow us to get better units and more money buildings, which will obviously help with sustaining our armies. This province is now done. Again, growth, super handy. We'll just focus on that for now. And then next turn, we're gonna have probably our new lord head towards the ogres. They seem a bit scary, but if we can blob our zombies in the trees, the ogres really can't do anything about us. We can have this guy move through our land, recruiting more units, and then we'll attack Mount Thug first. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, he is gonna lose a bit of magic as we go. That's a huge downside, but we're not gonna need that much. We are going to survive this just by shearing them down. Really not gonna be a big deal. Meanwhile, we can have Ghorst move in the channeling stance closer to these lizards and then Nurgle. The fight against Nurgle is going to be a little crazy because that's really going to be who can survive longer. I'm going to be very interested to see that. We can check diplomacy. We don't have anything super exciting going on. We're really weak because we lost a lot in that last battle, and that's okay. We do have relations going up with Cathay, and honestly, it would be kind of nice to be friends with them. We don't have a ton of money to spend now, but once we're a little stronger and we have more money at our disposal, we'll look at getting trade agreements with him and maybe some of the rest of Cathay. That will also allow us to assume that our eastern side is fairly safe. And that means that we can expand north, south, and west. It's always nice to know that one of your directions is free from attack. Great, we have that battle healing cap increased for the zombies. Don't really need to worry about that right now. We don't have any new necromancers, any new heroes. That's okay. Right here, we're gonna keep recruiting some I wanted him over here. Whoopsie daisies. It's fine. Okay, you keep doing that. I did mean to give a couple units over to this guy. Since Helman Ghorst is already a Mortis engine, we'll give this guy a Mortis engine. We'll give him Crypt Horrors in case we need to do a siege battle eventually. And then Crypt Ghouls again for a siege battle. These guys are the siege attacker. These guys can sneak cap and it's great. We'll also give one of each of these, and I think we're in good shape that way. Okay.
Let us away, brothers.
Now we have two medium-sized armies, but honestly, they fill up so fast, it's not going to be a big deal. Over at the Haunted Forest, we have another building slot, and here we could start working towards this building so that we can recruit Crypt Horrors right off the bat. But I'm not too concerned about that right now. I think I would like to focus on growth some more. It's just so necessary, especially in a one-city province.
In the far reaches of Darknet.
That was unexpected. Okay, that's a shame. So we're gonna have to change direction a bit. See if we can ignore the ogres. We can't ignore Nurgle. We see that he actually hates us already. That's gonna be war eventually. So we will definitely prioritize Cathay now, and then Nurgle, and then we'll swing back towards the ogres eventually. Okay, we'll keep moving. Is there anything new to raise? No zombies, so we'll just keep going this way. And we'll see if we can take Chiang. Next turn. Ghorst is not really able to move this way. That is a lot of corruption. If we go here, we do have a bit of money. I think it'll be worth it to raise these guys, but we'll wait the turn. We'll get some growth here. That'll also unlock necromancers. And we're actually getting really nice growth all over. It's very, very handy. Okay, I'm not doing any hero actions, but I guess success chance would be nice. I don't know. We don't have like excellent magic on Helman Ghorst yet, but I think we are able to handle this if we fight outside the settlement. Let's see about pulling these guys up to help us out. Do I want the fell bats? Let's get the fell bats. And then we'll go here. We do look stronger than them. Hopefully we'll manage here. That guy could be a little scary. But if we corner camp with our giant blob, they really don't have much to do. And then we have a bunch of fell bats that can run things down. I think we'll be okay here. Let's give it a go. Ghorst's Mortis engine effect is going to be super handy here. We're really going to depend on that passive healing. And then our White King is going to be able to deal with some of the heroes, I think. I think our best bet is to hang out here. Inside the trees is nice because they have a couple large units like this guy and then the Croxagore Lord that's coming in. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our little Blobberoonie. We know they don't have magic, so this is really going to be quite safe as long as we're just chilling together in a nice little blob. I like to keep my corpse cart in the center because this one gives the unholy lodestone, but it doesn't do anything particularly good in terms of damage. We're gonna be ready to move back here. Ghorst is gonna be in the blob, but near the front, as is this guy. And we can have these guys run around distracting, and then these are going to be ready to run things down, as can the dogs, but the dogs can also be a way to distract. Move them to the back. Okay, they are not coming at us. If we attack... I don't really want to have to send Ghorst out, but we may have to. Because he is quite slow, and where we've set up is a difficult position to return to. We can maybe do a quick attack on here. These guys are not going to win this engagement, but we're hoping to activate them. That is not working. Okay. Get out. Listen. Get out. Leave. Leave your friends. I don't care. Leave. Leave your friends. Let them die. Just stop going back for your friends. You fools. Okay. That went about as well as I would expect it to go. Yeah. That's a bummer. Okay. We're gonna need to get closer and cast on them. Let's bring our guys to around here, see if we can set up here, and then be closer to our blob when we start the attack. Oh, great. Go back. Go back. Go back. Some of them came. That's cool. All right, that's not going to do that much damage to us. But what we might be able to do is trigger them here. And then everybody else may come in. We're not quite ready. But at least if Ghorst gets attacked now, it's nothing compared to, like, if the lords come at him. Get this. Go.
Death to all.
How have they not attacked yet? That's insane. I probably should consider adding the fireball to this guy because he's pretty fast and he can start attacks that way. Oh my god. What a disaster. This is exactly why I'm not going to be live streaming these, because these are just going to be slow battles. We don't really have much other than grinding them down right now. And the typical tactics of getting them to come attack us are not working, so that's cool. We are a little low on magic, but we don't need that much. We really don't. Not when we're blobbing up. Nope. This is why I wanted him safe from the blob. Okay. Well, what's nice is it seems that he's not getting attacks in, so that's cool. Get in here. Get in here. Ghorst needs to pull through. If the bats die, I really couldn't care less. Good. All right, good. That's happening. Good, good, good. I don't like what's going on here, but okay. You go in the middle. Ghorst, come here. We want him mostly surrounded by our units, but able to attack things, so the Mortis engine triggers. They're actually not doing terribly here. If we can get them out and get another charge, that would be great. That's more damage than I expected on this guy. And I think it's a good time to try to send everybody in. No, Ghorst should probably still not fight him. We'll leave that to our White King. Come on. I think he got tossed away. All right, get the bats out. And we'll keep an eye on the dogs. They're gonna distract as well. They can keep some units away while our blob just wears things down. Come on, buddy, go get there. I don't want to take him off guard mode because I don't accidentally want him just like completely running away. There, good, doing great. It's exactly why we're in the trees, because we want to not be losing this battle. Large animals have a big problem inside the trees, so this is perfect. Ghorst is doing great. Once we get a little bit more in here, we'll pop the Van Hells. Good, we're getting that Mortis engine effect. Very nice. And it's time. Oops. Oh, come on. It's not really centered, but it looks like we got everybody. I'm not convinced the dogs will win this alone, but we can maybe have all three of these guys come in together on one unit. That could work. Yeah, 4 units on one. Finally, that's a good trade, right? Okay, no. Bad. We do not want Ghorst way out there. We need him protected by the zombies, but just doing damage next to him. Get in here. And now turn around. This guy is somehow attacking nothing. That's a bummer. We gotta get them out. Okay, how we doing here? Let's get another Van Hells. Would really like this centered. There we go. Looks reasonable. Okay, they came back fast. That's unfortunate. We can probably run around in this general direction and through here. Who's he losing to? Okay, so this is what needs to stop happening. And this is a big reason I tried to, keep guard mode so that we would not get this. He needs to also be protected. Stop going out in the open, buddy. I didn't say you could go all the way over there. You need to be in here. We do have a little zombie summon. I don't think it's a good time for that. We can wait until the balance of power is slightly closer to favorable to us. Okay. We can probably start attacking these ones now that they're on their own. Oh, come on, buddy. Keep doing this. Good boost to everybody that way. We risk a miscast, but honestly, we have so much healing on Ghorst that it's not a big deal. We are pulling this off slowly but surely. We see the Lord is already routing. Or just the hero. Never mind. Ah, a hero dead. Nice. Very nice, actually. This Lord is kind of a problem, and he's the one inside the settlement, so let's see if we can get rid of him. And we'll see about rear charging these ones with our 4 units again. Might be a good time to try to heal the bats. It doesn't look like the bats are actually getting attacks in. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, I would like you guys to be done quickly. Can you route, please? Please? There we go. Get away, and then we'll have one of you chase them down. Probably the dogs, because they're better at getting out of things. Or maybe the bats will just follow. That's an option. There we go. Keep following these ones. You can follow these ones. It looks safe to actually engage in melee now. And this is working slowly but surely. It is working. We might want to consider heals at this point. I think that the dogs are probably the most likely unit that we will keep as the game progresses. So we'll focus on them. Oh, I thought I sent you over here. Run them down. Victory is in our grasp. Excellent. There it is. There it goes. Okay, we gotta run down as much as possible because we are gonna have extra battles here. We can't do that much. We don't have that much speed. These guys have some. You can maybe go this way. Okay, everybody's moving. And then Ghorst can do as much healing as he sees fit. We'll focus on the guys who are here because we can't really heal everybody else while they're running away. But I think that was a pretty good battle. We really didn't lose that much. And that's the thing, is we just grind. We didn't even summon these guys. See if they can run that down. And then we will just keep healing. Finishing the Lord off might be nice, but if we can't finish both armies off this turn, that could be an issue. Because I'd rather not deal with a replaced Lord. Next turn. Great. We have made back a lot of our health. I think this was a great battle. Everybody try to run that guy down. Very happy with how that went. This is a big reason having more magic would be nice so that we could finish healing at the end, but honestly, we really didn't lose that much, so not a big deal. Excellent, a heroic victory. And that was against a lot of units. We should see quite a few levels on Ghorst right now. And that'll make the next battles easier because if we have Wind of Death, it's over. We did wipe out the Lord, the hero, and several units here. I'm very happy with that outcome, especially considering how much low tier stuff we have. And all that was really was just the grind, staying alive and just hitting them with our undead hands. I think we'll take the money. Replenishment doesn't mean much here. Okay, good. Very nice. We are a little trapped. That is a bummer. If we do this, we are no longer trapped though. So This is a decisive victory. I'm gonna auto-resolve this. We have another fireball. Very handy. I'm definitely gonna put that on this guy. Now we can recruit a couple more zombies. And this guy has no home. He should attack us immediately, but I don't foresee that being a big problem. He's very weak. I am very strong. And we're in a minor settlement. What's he gonna do? All right, we got 4 levels from that. Get 2 in Wind of Death and then some magical reserves. Awesome. The magical reserves do add extra capacity in this rather than the extra wins when increasing that was in the base game. So that's nice. And now we have unlocked our new lords. We do see, whoops, some changes to the benefits here. Blood Dragon looks fairly similar, but we get this change in the raised dead pool capacity. There are a lot of changes that involve these pool capacities because you can get passive raised dead. If you're a big fan of Cav, you're going to want to take the Blood Dragons. And here we have some casualty replenishment. We also get control. There's no immune to undead attrition, but it didn't seem like we were taking it. I think that's been completely reworked. I was not following all that, but it's not a big deal anyway. Unfortunately, the Lamian line, which is great because you got cheaper heroes, is just completely changed. Now it's just increased experience gain. And then bonus diplomatic relations with these guys who I don't know why. I don't really know why. This is probably pretty good for like Vlad and Isabella, I guess, but I don't really see this being a benefit to this campaign, which is a bummer because the Lamian Lords are really good. The Necrarchs are gonna get more research and extra Winds of Magic reserve capacity, and then upkeep reduction. That's pretty sweet. Here we'll get Crypt Ghoul raised dead capacity and ambush. And that's the bulk of it. So I think what I'm gonna focus on here for now is actually the Necrarch. Get some more research, Winds of Magic, and then the reduced upkeep. It's kind of a bummer that we're gonna have just this kind of lord, but it's fine. We have our Necromancer. We don't need a special lord right now. This guy was preparing to hit Xiang, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna move in our channeling stance so that we can get more wins. Look at how sad that is. Oh my god. We don't need that much, but still. Here we're gonna get some extra growth. That'll unlock more Necromancers too. And here I think I want to get the walls. Unfortunately, I do believe this is ogre territory, so it's never gonna actually provide walls. But it should give us more defensive supplies and more troops so we can more easily defend that. We can see that Kugath is moving through here. We'll go deal with him soon. I would honestly much prefer to attack his army inside that settlement because that should be pretty easy to sneaky capture and then we won't actually have to fight him. I do love when you can do that. And as expected, these guys are attacking, but they can't do anything. All we lose is our garrison, so whatever. We'll take some extra money, and then that faction is gone. We've unlocked the Liber Noctis quest, which I think we're going to be prepared for pretty soon. But I'd like to just get a few more levels on Ghorst before we do that. We do have that physical resistance on zombies, which is great. That's going to help us a lot moving forward. How do we get to... oh, that's far. I wonder if we could attack this next turn. We can't really attack any of these right now. So what I might do... let's get a few more zombies. We'll merge what we have.
My cruelty knows no limits.
We can get rid of one of the bats. I don't need them. Get some extra zombies. Okay. What kind of plague is this? Just infections. Okay, this shouldn't grant attrition on its own. What we can do is come up here. I don't think we'll be able to attack here. Yeah, I don't believe we'll be able to attack here this turn. We do have Wind of Death. And we have some magic.
Only the beginning.
I guess we can try to attack this. It's a huge risk, but it would be funny. I do like things for the lols. Let's do it.
Butcher them.
Yeah, we can't reach. He's gonna sally out and we're gonna have to deal with that. That's okay.
Everything.
This guy still can't reach, so we're just gonna keep moving. That's a little scary. That's a lot of melee though, so we'll be fine. In terms of new techs, I think the next one I want to get is the Risen Standard Bearers, just a little bit of melee defense for our zombies. And that looks like it for now. Let's see what the end turn brings. Super big surprise here. I am actually going to end the episode right here. We're going to start next episode fighting Papa Kugath. See you next time.